Welcome back to the Terminal One podcast, and my guest today is the very talented Gracie.
Thank you.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for coming to the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. My pleasure. So, for those that don't know you, I don't know, they're probably living under a rock, but could you care to introduce yourself, please?
Okay, hi. I'm Gracie. I'm a singer, songwriter. I'm a musician. You know, I'm a videographer. I'm a jack of all trades, man.
Wow. Look at you. Oh, arty.
Oh, artsy.
No, that's great. So, what kind of music do you do?
I wouldn't say I put myself in a box. I kind of just like write whatever I'm feeling. Sometimes it's cyber pop. Sometimes it's Afro. Sometimes it's just like emo pop. Just depends on like what I'm channeling, how I'm feeling, the vibes.
You go with the flow. Surfer chick. Nah, that's dope. All right, so like, when did you start writing music?
Yo, grade 4.
You lie.
Grade 4. First song I ever wrote was called Galaxy. And I was so proud of that. I flexed hard. But that's when like it started. And I remember like my friends hyped me up. And my music teacher, shout out to you. She hyped me up.
Oh, that's great. What was the song about? Was it about the galaxy or?
It was based off a Barbie movie I watched, actually. I'm so shy to say this.
No, it's the year of Barbie. Believe it.
Bro. But basically it was just like, take me away to a different galaxy. We can fly away in the sky. I say, okay.
Wow.
Basically. And it's just like, oh, you could be my lover and we could love one another and we will be okay. In the sky, I said, okay.
Grade 4.
I did not know what love was.
Exactly. I was about to ask you, like, what did you know about love
I
at
thought
grade
that
4?
was like buying each other chips and stuff. You know?
Oh. Puppy love.
so yeah.
Oh, no, that's great. I'm really glad you stuck through it. Shout out to your music teacher for real.
Yo, shout out.
Oh, all right. So, like, you dropped an EP.
Yeah.
How was that?
Scary.
Really? Why?
I think maybe it's just for me, but I feel like a lot of other artists may relate to this in the sense of you put something out for the world to like love or hate it, you know? Like there's always going to be those people that are just like, oh no, this is whack. What are you doing? And then it's also like the permanence of it. Like it's on the internet forever. Like the internet never forgets.
Exactly. It's like a big old elephant.
Yeah. So I was scared. I was like, am I good enough? Like, is it Spotify worthy? Maybe I should just stick to SoundCloud. Maybe I'm just the underground SoundCloud artist, you know? And then I was also afraid of just like the people that would be like, oh, this is our chance. We are going to get Grace. She thought she was the one. You know?
She thought she ate.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was really terrified. But I still remember like a friend of mine posted it for me, actually. Yeah, I was just like, you know what? Have all these. Post it. And then don't tell me about it.
Really?
Yeah, for like a solid minute, he posted it and I did not know it was out.
Wow.
Yeah, and then someone just hit me up like, yo, I listened to your music. I'm like, huh?
Where?
You're like the ones on SoundCloud? Like, no, the ones on Spotify. I'm like, huh? But yeah, that's how, then I was like, okay, I'm getting a good response from people. So I must be good, you know? Yeah.
So overall, the response from a lot of people was positive more than negative?
Yeah. I feel like people, I guess, who had negative stuff to say decided not to say it. I thank you for that.
Yeah, if you don't have anything nice to say, just...
Thank you. I would have cried myself to sleep. but yeah, it was most definitely a positive response. And people were blasting it in the car, everywhere. And it was cool. Like, it was like, people are listening to my music, something that I worked so hard to make. Yeah. You know, people love it.
No, that's great. Yeah. So, like, what was the inspiration behind the album? Because it's like a 4 or 5 track EP?
Yeah. It's called Before I Forget. And the title was so crazy because I'd created these songs because someone's son did me filthy. And I just made them on SoundCloud and then I just put them in like a compilation. And I was just like, oh, before I forget to put a title. That was the initial thing.
That was pretty clever.
Before I forget. So like I would see it every day and it would remind me, think of something to put as the title.
Yeah.
But when I sent it to my friend, because it was all just spur of the moment, he thought that was the title.
That was the title.
So it became Before I Forget.
What was going to be the title, though?
Still didn't think of one.
Really?
Yeah.
Or-
I still was like, I didn't want something corny. I didn't want to be like, I miss you, come home, the kids miss you, you know? I didn't want something like very crazy, like, you hurt me,
Yeah,
you know?
Taylor Swift kind of like vibes.
Yeah. So I was really trying to look for something subtle. But I guess Before I Forget was a good fit because I think also if you look at just like the tracks in there, it's like Before I Forget What You Did to Me. This is like that permanent reminder on the internet every time he listens to that track.
Yeah.
He knows
He
it's
knows.
him.
Yes. Well, I guess shout out to him for doing you beans because, I mean, if he didn't,
I mean, if he didn't, we wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be
100%,
here.
100%.
so I guess it's a win some, lose some situation.
Blessing in disguise, really.
Character development, as they say.
Yo. 100%.
Oh, yeah. So, like, are you working on new music or?
Yeah, 100% I'm working on new music. I think I'm in that stage of finding my sound, like something that's unique to me, you know? I'm really good at like genre hopping. I can do a lot of genres because I listen to a lot of music, so I know what's good. I know how to make something that's good.
Yeah.
But I want to make something that's different. I want to make something that's unique. So the things that I'm working on now are 100% different. Like things people haven't heard before. And I'm trying as hard as I can to make sure it's like interesting, vibey. You know, you can listen to it on TikTok and vibe. So yeah, I'm at work.
Yeah, work right now. Nah, that's
I'm at work.
rent is due. Rent is due. So like this new project that you're working on, supposedly, when is it dropping?
Next year.
When?
Date unknown.
Oh, come on.
Date unknown.
The fans need to know. The people need to know,
So
Gracie.
sorry.
The people need to know.
I'm a perfectionist. So it's I think for me it's never enough.
Okay.
It's never there. It's never done. Even with Before I Forget, I can still listen to it and hear some things I don't like and be like, ugh. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't say that. So it's also fighting that side of me. That's just like, nah, this is not done. This is not done. This is not done. So I don't know when I'm going to wake up one morning and be content and be like, you know what? It's done.
It's done.
It's ready. But I know that if I do that, I'll be so proud of it. I'll be so willing to like get it out there because I'm like, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, 100%
I'm 100% sure it's done.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So like you write your own music?
Yeah.
Wow.
I write my own music.
Apparently you play instruments?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I play the guitar. Primary school, I was in the orchestra. Played a bunch of wind instruments. Yeah. You know, the recorders, the clarinets. Yeah. So I love music. You know, I love even just the ones that have no lyrics. You know, I love artists like Hans Zimmer, you know, who create like film scores.
Yeah.
You can just appreciate an instrument telling a story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now that's proper. That's proper. So like, as an up and coming artist, what would you say is your biggest obstacle so far?
Damn, I think it would be, besides myself, besides myself being my biggest besides myself, I think it would just be finding the right people who believe in me.
Okay.
A lot of the time I meet people who like listen to my music and they're like, you sound like Billie Eilish. You know, you're giving Willow. And then it's like, okay, you must only do that sound. You know, they like put me in a box and they don't give me room to grow or even tell them like, nah, that's not actually who I was kind of going for. I was kind of going for me. So it's hard to find people that one are willing to listen to your vision, to your ideas, or to even just like those experimental sounds that you be working on.
Yeah.
And then it's hard to find people who would like back it up.
Yeah.
You know, stand behind you and be like, you know what, fine, do you, and we'll let you do you. We'll give you the facilities, the opportunities to do what you want to do. You know, not just make another generic hit for the masses. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So Since we're on the topic, are you like an independent artist? Are you signed? Are you looking to get signed in case, we've got some Sony people watching? I mean,
If y'all
she
watching,
could be like
sign
the
a
next
girl.
thing.
Sign a girl. People who sign Doja Cat, please sign me. But now I'm very much independent. And I think so far right now I like it. I was fortunate enough to be on a program called Scripts and Bars where I learned a lot more about how to just like manage yourself, trademark yourself, the whole shebang. And I'm way more confident now. Before I did not know what I was doing.
Going with the flow.
I was lying to the masses. I did not know what I was doing. But now I think I have more or less an idea and like a plan to execute it. And I feel like next year will be the year for me in terms of just like establishing myself as a brand, like promoting my music much better. Because like I've learned so many helpful things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scripts and Bars.
Shout out to Scripts and Bars.
Shout out for putting. Yeah. Zim is bringing it.
Yeah.
All right. So like, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. But like, if you could give advice to any young little girl artists out there who are thinking about venturing into the music industry or music business, what would you tell them?
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, man. I think no one else will believe in you. Like no one else knows what you're capable of other than you. And if you don't believe in yourself, then who will?
True.
If you're not confident in your craft, then who's going to be confident for you?
Exactly.
Who's going to be confident in you? So that's the only way to sell your vision. You got to believe in it. You got to believe in yourself. And
don't take no for an answer.
Limit. Yeah, don't take no for an answer. There's so many people out there that say no all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Just delulu yourself.
Delulu is the salulu, guys.
The key. When they say no, say thank you very much. I will do it anyway.
Yes. No, you're crazy. What I heard is I'm too advanced for you to understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is just not on your level.
Yeah, it's not on your level. So you're crazy is my genius.
You could never.
I'm Kanye West. Yet the rest of the world. No, all right, cool. No, proper.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through, Gracie.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be waiting for this album that's coming out God knows when.
100%.
As a fan, I'm kind of hurt, but it's cool.
Be fire.
It's cool. We believe you. I mean, if you believe it's fire, we will have to believe that it's fire as well.
This is me believing in myself.
Exactly.
Practice.
Shout out. Are you on Instagram, TikTok?
Yeah.
What's your handle? So
hit me up on my Instagram. Not Grace, not her.
Not Grace, not her.
But it is her though.
Oh, snap. Okay. So yeah, follow the girl at Not Grace, Not Her.
Yeah.
On Instagram, TikTok?
TikTok is the same. It's the same. And even on my Instagram, there's a link tree. All the links to everything else, my music, my YouTube, all in there.
No, shout out to you, man. Shout out. So yeah, hit the girl up, like, follow, subscribe to her stuff. She's got some fire stuff on Spotify. Some fire stuff is gonna come out soon, hopefully. Putting pressure. But just watch out for whatever she's gonna drop, whenever she's gonna drop. She said it's fire, so we'll believe it's fire. Until next time, Gracie.
Until next time.
Bye.